Man, it has been so long. There's been so many years. And finally, the entire series has concluded. It's just so crazy that after finishing it, it just feels so empty. Like, this series was something that meant so much to me. And it really had me going for the last couple of years, just waiting for each episode, each season. The anticipation was just so crazy to feel. And it was such a surreal moment waiting for each and every episode that you just had to be there to experience the moment. You know, taking it back all the way back to 2013 when this first came out, it was just crazy. Like, I would like to think that I was there from the beginning because I watched it 8 months later from their first release date. I watched it like somewhere in like February of 2014, somewhere around that, March, January, I don't freaking know. But I was like 10 or 11 at the time. My brother asked me, "Oh, have you watched this anime?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I watched this anime." And I was basically lying to his face. And he proved me wrong basically. And he's just like, "You know what, listen bro, this is peak, you gotta watch it." And I was like, my little kid self was like, okay. Watched it, and man, oh man, that was such a crazy experience. From the very moment I started it to the very end of season 1, I was craving for more. I remember in between the 4-year time frame, or for me, it was at least 3 years, for the season 2, I was constantly rewatching it and just looking at the scenes on YouTube. And man, I would be so hyped just to see even the tiniest bit of news or content that was released from Attack on Titan. And when season 2 came out, you best know, man, I had the best time. And then from season 2, season 3, and season 4, it just kept on coming after that. And it was such a crazy ride just to be able to say that I watched Attack on Titan during its life cycle. The true meaning behind Attack on Titan really shows by the end of the finale, just showing how, you can't really get what you want. Nothing is really going to be a happy ending. And I feel like a lot of people don't really look deeper than that. They're just like, oh, it's cool. Attack on Titan, action, oh, that's crazy. But there's just so much more to it that you have to kind of look deeper into. If you think about it, Isayama created basically modern day Shakespeare. It is so peak that this should be taught in schools. Not Shakespeare anymore, okay? Fuck that. Attack on Titan should be taught in English. I'm not even joking. Like, that is how well written, how amazing it is. And I want to express that. He basically creates everything that you would want in a story and makes it so much better. A story with really massive world building, developed characters, insane plot twists, unexpected foreshadowing, symbolic references, making many references to real life situations like living in oppression, and the tragedy of love. All different factors that can make a story really make it feel real and raw and authentic to many people to make it relatable. And on top of that, they got the most fucking stellar soundtrack, okay? So beautiful that it can make a man cry. And 2 great studios that develop such high quality animation and will just make you go crazy just by watching all the different fight scenes. This anime meant so much to me, and having to see it end really breaks my heart. But you know what? Every story has to come to an end. This anime made me feel every type of emotion, and I'll never forget every moment of it. And to end off this video today, I want to thank everybody who contributed to making the series what it is today. I want to thank all the voice actors, all the sound design people, all the animators, the production team, the people who created the music, just everything about the series in general. I want to thank Wit Studio for animating all 3 seasons. I want to thank freaking MAPPA for animating the last season, and I want to thank Isayama for creating such an amazing series that is definitely going to have a special place in my heart. And once again, thank you very much for being with me for this last decade, and I'll see you later, Attack on Titan.